We are the Guitar Robot team. Our job was to create a robot that plays the guitar. Here's a demonstration of what we have. Part of our requirements was that we had to play 3 decipherable chords, but we went a step further and made multiple chord progressions to play. So here's another chord progression that we can play. So why is this important? Yes, it's very cool, but the importance of this project is for research. Research into the physics of a guitar and the biology of a person's brain. Professor Pete Johnson is our customer, and he wanted us to build this guitar robot to eliminate the human variable in playing a guitar. The research that he's doing with a couple of other professors is expanding into the area of human perception of the uniqueness of the sound of each string instrument. And so when it comes to pitch perception and sound perception in each individual, if somebody plays the guitar the same way but with small differences each time, then obviously the guitar is going to sound different. So we wanted to build a guitar, a robot, that eliminates that human variable for research testing. So it's very important that what we make is consistent all the way through. So then I'm going to hand it over to Jaden. He's going to talk about powering this.
So for our powering our system, we have a 20-volt power supply, which is feeding into a Arduino Mega 2560, which is then controlling a series of servo motors up here and down here. And this whole system is controlled with this button layout. 1, 2, and 3 are for different chord passages. 4 is for an open strum, so without any of the chords being pressed. And then lastly, we have the reset, which is to move any of our servos back into a 0 position for consistency's sake.
So now I'm going to take you over to our strumming subassembly. So what you can see here is that we have 6 servos. Now there's 6 strings on a guitar, and there's 6 picks in each servo head. So there's 1 pick for each string. What this allows us to do is mimic the upstrum and downstrum that a person has when they play the guitar with a pick. Now, on a larger scale, our strumming subsystem is made up of an I-frame. It's very stable and allows us to place our subsystem into our full system and take it out without compromising the stability of this singular subsystem.
Here is the chord subassembly system. It is made up of 7 servos that are each used to press down on one of these buttons, each labeled with a chord, on our arthritis device. This device was originally created to help people with arthritis play the guitar better, but we are using it in order to use as few actuators as possible while getting full basic chords out of the system.
With our work, our hope is that this robot can be used for Valparaiso University's guitar research for the years to come. Thank you for watching.